You're in for a treat tonight. It's Run TMC Takeover. As we see Steph Curry entering the building in a Tim Hardaway jersey, it is my pleasure now in this day and age, you'd actually be a legit small ball five. There wouldn't be.
It's true, but it's a lot more fun than guarding Elijah on the post.
I was trying to be right for TV.
So they got to stop penetration.
Mitch?
Mine is defending the three-point ball. Let's see if they can defend.
Keldon Johnson, probably their best all-around player. And here's Mitch's guy, Jeremy Sohan.
Hey, that's my guy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Take that.
Detroit Pistons, we went over that play about 3 or 4 times, and we got it wrong every time we went over it. In practice, and this wasn't even in the team.
People outside the three-point line, there's so much space to cover. So if you mess that switch up just a little bit, they're going to make you pay. Especially the Iron Man, played every game last year.
Oh, nice.
Straight line drive.
Yes.
Key.
And that's what he made his mark on by being a really good defender. And a lot of people, and everybody.
Point for Steve Kerr and his staff has been playing great defense without fouling.
Yeah.
Would you agree, Tom Tolbert?
I actually take offense to that.
Me too. Me too, Tom.
Our defense was bad, but theirs has been worse early in the season.
So you're saying you were a tremendous slouch?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't underestimate yourself. You were a tremendous slouch.
If they don't foul,
Unit with the first unit. That's been a struggle in the early part of the season here so far.
no, it really has. Just incorporating throughout the course of the season.
Yeah, I think it's going to take some time, but I think they like their. I think they like their guy
Now, too, between, okay, let me get my game, because that's kind of part of his game, is putting the ball on the ground.
Tommy, Glenn, on Saturday, don't miss your chance to see the 8-time Grammy Award-winning artist.
Can carry the heavy load. They don't need to carry the heavy load. So just know what you're doing. Nice pass out to, what was that?
Bates Diop. There you go.
Nice defense. Oh, straight line, straight line.
Little big by
His man to the left. Is that Josh Richardson? Young scorer, 2 off the bench. Good scorer.
Yeah.
Full.
Who's that?
The Dallas Cowboys.
hold on now. Hold on now. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Shooting a lot of threes. And a lot of people don't know, Greg Popovich.
Nelly.
Doug McDermott can shoot.
Yes, he can shoot.
Dougie McBuckets.
He get on them. Now, he don't care who you are. He gets on you.
Wiggs with the mid-range pull-up. Nice. And Timmy and Mitch.
Yes.
So obviously,
Sit out for 4 or 5 minutes.
Moses Moody has checked into the game. Jermichael Green, corner 3. Get down.
That's his shot.
He's a vet. You can count on him. As Anthony Lamb in the game, along with Poole. Nice ball movement. Knock it down, young fella. Let's go.
Pop always get massive. As far as those guys, they always play hard.
No doubt. They're never going to beat themselves.
Right.
Players around the three-point line, catch and move it.
Nice.
I was about to say that's a shot you better make.
Right.
Offensive boards.
Kills you. It'll kill you.
Yeah, he's still learning the game, but
Wedge. Wedge.
That's called the pool part. That's called feeling it.
Right. Almost.
Let's see if this young group can defend without fouling. Good job. You got to live with that. Tough shot. Oh, the guy's not a threat.
Just move your feet, stay in front.
Tommy, where'd the sea otter come from?
Wow. I've always loved sea otters. I didn't know that was his favorite animal. I figured he probably hadn't been asked that during one of these in-game.
Oh, great cut.
Great cut. But the best thing about Pop isn't how great he is as a coach. He's a coach, but he doesn't define himself as a basketball coach. There's so much more to life, and he sees it all, and he takes it seriously. Nice move by Sol. Practice over. You're just a regular human being like everybody else.
Yeah, truth tell. Look at him. Watch out. Dynamic athlete, JK. Let's go.
Had to remind you guys of me, right?
Nice interior pass by DiVincenzo to
Dunker. What a move. This guy is dynamic. When he makes up his mind, the league is as good as it's ever been.
Yes, I would. You know, a lot of people, that's what they They do now. It's a lot of ball handling.
The key to me is to use it at the appropriate time. You don't want to break out.
No question.
So were you, but you were selective.
Yeah.
That's why you're my favorite of all time.
But thank you.
Kyrie's got nothing to do.
Nice backdoor. Yes.
The second unit is growing to get. Nice little find there in the paint.
There go timeout right there by Steve Kerr.
Individual honor you can receive.
Yeah, man, it was great. You know, thank you all for being there. Take the phone call. I was nervous and sweaty and everything. And
to prepare for you, knew you were a Hall of Famer. Just a matter of time. It was a blessing to be there. We had a beautiful time.
Right. Megan Wiggins just made a three-pointer from a swing from.
Career in general and making it to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you look back on it
and be there, be accountable to your teammates first and foremost. And then the other part is to
watch Michael play when I was at junior college, and then having the opportunity to get drafted by Golden State and be matched up with him.
Jordan, the greatest player to me right now in the league. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Pool party.
Wow.
Steph Curry in his 14th season.
Yeah.
Skip for TV.
Yeah, I remember seeing that on TV.
Did it surprise you? Was it surprise you knew it was coming?
No, you know, I think I knew it was coming because it just felt like the right nickname for you guys.
Yes,
you know?
it did.
Well, thank you very much. But fellas, those were magical 2 seasons that you guys played together. No doubt about that.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Plays just like he plays and does
Oh, look at that
stuff that he does and at times it looks so epic.
Or Rick Barry. Both those guys.
Well, look at that.
Come on.
Thank you, Steph.
Nobody does that, man.
No, he only does that.
Get going.
Kavon deep in the paint. And one. Let's go. Great patience, ball fakes. Sometimes.
Great. That's just great. That's just great. Wow.
And that's over 10 years of chemistry. Anyway. Tonight's Warrior Shop item of the game is presented by Rakuten. It's a pool party. Save 20% on this hoodie from Fanatics branded. Use code POOL at checkout. Visit shop.warriors.com. A Fanatics.
This. Maybe you guys can answer this. Do NBA warm-ups really need hoodies?
Milwaukee, yes. Oh, okay. Let's pull up for 3.
Wow. Well, you think I would need one?
Long job. Timeout.
Be honest with you guys,
What's
man.
up,
What's going on, Clay? What's happening with you, brother?
Enjoying this show right now. This is great.
Hey, Clay, you know I'm a
To me, that you have to make sure that your head, they understand that you're 100% and you should go out there and do what you're supposed to do and not worry about it. Am I right or am I wrong? Are you still worrying about your leg? Or
No, I'm 100%.
Yeah, I know.
So I appreciate those words.
Yeah. Appreciate you, brother.
Clay, you know what it's all about. Talk about what you guys talk about as vets.
I mean, we talk about just enjoying this run we're off, and so when it does happen, it's Jordan is on fire, man.
Yes, he is.
At one point in the season, you, Draymond, and Steph played 11 minutes together. The playoffs start. Steph's coming off the bench, and you guys go on
Otto. We had such a great balance last year. Strength of numbers was alive and well. And that's what we're trying to incorporate this year. And I think these young guys and our vets on the bench are getting it.
You're ahead of the play and anticipate. And that takes time, doesn't it, to just learn different offenses of other teams. Not just your own defense.
Like hearing that, but
he made some incredible defensive plays.
Great. He showed his athleticism. I'm so proud of him.
Great year.
Clay,
So hard.
Clay, I see the shirt you have on. And we talked about it. Been working out with that. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
That was my best friend for 2 years. Not by choice, just because I needed some optimization.
Yeah.
Especially knowing that they played during a time of segregation.
Lamb chop.
You can't leave Anthony open. He's automatic.
Really?
But me for years, so I'm very appreciative of those times.
Tough shot.
Yeah, it was.
And Clay had the red, white, and blue ball. The spin, you can tell.
Obviously down there, and just going to games with my dad and watching him early go from a high flyer to one of the most complete players in the game. And I mean, just his tenacity every night. Didn't matter if it was game 18 or the game 7 of the finals. he was so intense, and he was a loner, man. He wasn't really trying to make friends, and it's kind of the old school type of player, you know, the guy who wasn't going to wine and dine with you after the game. He didn't really become softer until the later years because he wanted to win that badly, and that's what I learned from him, that he was willing to do anything he possibly could.
Ooh, JK.
What a pass. Yeah. He was willing to do anything he could to win championships, not just will forever be etched in my mind.
That's awesome.
Play looks like this second.
I'm so happy it's a blowout, man. We earned this.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe me not so much being on the mic, but hey, I'm here. But we know what it takes to get there.
You sure do.
Yeah.
You guys.
Rare, and to still be here and make an impact, I just
Three. Let's go. Wow. Up 30 now, 90.
Yeah.
I don't know how you handle it.
You got around with Klay Thompson.
I know, man. He's our guy.
funny.
And Jermichael Green did walk to the locker room under his own power, so
What a thing, isn't it? Jesus.
you're just down there grilling the coaches, Tommy.
Yeah, well, you know, man. It's kind of hard to grill somebody when it's a 30-point hit. And I wouldn't have asked him his favorite animal when he's up by 32.
Well, you know, Steve Kerr mentioned connecting offense to defense. Offensively, they're shooting 53 from the field.
You can tell guys are getting great looks.
And then Jordan Poole, he knocks down a three, soon to be four.
Man.
Tommy, this is as good as he's played all season. 5 of 10 from 3 and 4 of 5 from the line. His most productive and impressive performance of the season.
Yeah, just super efficient. 33 points on 18.
Analytics changes and
Great pass.
lamb chop.
Man.
He has a miss.
4-year player from the University of Vermont. Well-traveled. Split action here.
Nice movement. Dive.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Yes.
For a layup. Although, you know what my favorite move was? If somebody hit me like really hard, because you know the ref's looking for it at that point, so you can't come back with a flagrant foul or anything like that.
Out of review, flagrant foul penalty 2 for unnecessary contact to the head of a vulnerable player.
2.
So is he ejected?
Amused? Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to get an explanation as to what made that.
Ball does not lie.
Tom Tolbert, did you just duck my question?
What was your question?
Do you think it had anything to do with the score?
No.
No?
I
Okay.
don't. No, I think anytime you hit someone in the head, you're vulnerable to that.
There's a little wind up here.
There is the wind up. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
So yeah, wind
Yeah.
up and hit to the head.
Now, did you like when you asked him that question what his favorite animal was?
Well, I gotta stay with the theme.
The theme is working. It's working. Jordan Poole, ring him up.
You kidding me? I'm a quadruple platinum member.
Oh, God.
Little Euro.
Jesus.
Nice Euro.
Little Euro.
Damn, look, did he take it out of bounds?
Oh, God.
But that we coaching you, the weak side eye.
Are they engaged?
Exactly. See, those are the plays there, Tommy. I think over time, he's going to have to block those shots.
Exactly.
We're going to go to a break here.
The play and it starts right now. Like we were saying earlier, you know, if they had like a training camp, a real training camp like we had.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
What happened? He left?
I don't remember.
No.
No.
I left and went to the G League. It all worked out great.
Okay. There you
In Arizona, not only were you guys great, you guys had a bunch of great guys, man. You and Steve, Sean Elliott, who's over next door here.
Yeah, you can really be a bonus to a team.
Yes, watch your head. Watch.
On him, so he knew.
It just shows you, too. We talked repetition, Tommy. A year at Arkansas. JK. Give me that. Yes, JK.
Man.
They're rolling.
They are.
He's going to move to 1-0 this year against teams that feature a player with pink hair.
Wow. Play wise. Little putback.
When you know when you're starting and you come out in warm-ups, you have another frame of mind you know, Clay is a straight line to the baskets. That's when he got his. He made 3.
You know, that's who they're going to try to play him behind, and now he can shoot the 3, and he stretches the defense. So he's going to get some minutes if he continue to keep playing his way.
At that point, at his particular in his career, coming into camp.
And also, they've spent 4 years being coached. There's no hesitation.
Yeah.
You know, the decision's already made.
Right.
And if they close on him, he makes system for him.
Yeah.
Okay. Now he's feeling it.
Yes, now he's feeling it, yes.
Wow. I mean, just no thinking.
Yeah.
Well, right now, he's the eldest state.
So if you guys were playing today in year 2022, who race? Yeah, you like to look good.
Under a knee brace.
Yeah, I could see that. Bubba wouldn't have worn it. It would just blended in with his skin.
I think we average about 116, 170.
Yes.
They have 130 on the board.
Yeah.
Make that 132.
132. Hey, listen, it's the Run TMC jerseys tonight.
Yeah.